Day 3 in Montreal today. So, did I get that? Everybody, thanks for joining. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. So anyway, today I am going on a business trip. I am heading to Montreal. I am excited, but I'm missing my family already, and I haven't even left the house yet. I need to be in the Montreal office by this afternoon, so around 1-ish. They'll be waiting for me. So I'm going there for work, and I travel a lot with my new job, but I haven't ever had to go this far where I needed to take a plane and this long. So I'll be gone for 4 nights or 5 full days, and I really am starting to miss my boys. I didn't think I was going to have such a hard time with it, but when they were leaving this morning, I could feel the frog in my throat, and I was trying to not to cry, and I didn't, and they didn't expect it or suspect it, but I could feel it, and I didn't think I was already going to be missing them, really. But I guess that's the life of a mom, right? You kind of feel you're excited to go and get some mommy time, but at the same time you feel guilty and you feel sad to leave them, right? And then you start worrying and all that good stuff. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this adventure that will be going on. So yeah, so let's see what it shall bring, or what this. So let's see what this adventure shall bring. Okay, me on my own in a big city, country girl going to the city. I think that's what I'm going to call this vlog. So I am at the airport now. I got my Tim's, I got a muffin, and I am just waiting. So they should be boarding the plane shortly, and I'll be on my way.
I've done the most to get your attention, pretty girl. Pretty. I've done a lot for your love, oh, baby girl. But it be like say you fancy bad boys, darling. Pretty. You say I'm cool, but you want the bad boys on me.
I am here now in Montreal, in the airport, and I am going to go get my bags. And I just checked my email, and my manager, my director, gave me an address. She wants me to go there right away. So I was planning on going to my hotel room to just drop off my luggage, but I guess my luggage is gonna have to come with me.
It's real beats.
So it is 4:30 and I am finally in my room. And talk about the adventure that I had. So, just gotta sit down for this. So, country girl here gives my address, or the hotel address, to the cab driver, and then he asks me, is it I'm staying at Boulevard René Levesque. That's the name of the street. And he asked me if it's west or east. So I did not know that there was a west or east. Nobody told me that there was a west or east. So I called my director, because she wanted me to call her when I was in the car. And I asked her, so is it west or east? Do you by any chance know? And she's like, oh, it's east. So I told the cab driver, it's east. And so we're driving, and we find the street, and I'm looking for 200, the building number, and I see 190, and then jump to 220. So he parks over at 220, and he's like, oh, 200 is down the next building, so I'm just gonna stop you here. So I'm like, okay, sure, you know, me being country girl. So I took his word for it, and I got out. I took my suitcase and my laptop, and it was freezing, super cold. So I grabbed my stuff, and I walked to where this 200 was supposed to be. lo and behold, there was no 200. There was a 190, jumped to 220. And so I kept walking. I was like, okay, where is this building? And to me, I mean, I didn't think that if a street had east or west, I'm just gonna set this over here because I'm tired of holding it and I don't want it to be shaking all over the place. So, if a street had east or west, to me in my head, it wouldn't matter on the number. There would only be, you know, it would start at 1 and it would continue to whatever number the street ends in. But apparently it doesn't work that way. So anyway, so I'm standing out there in a freezing cold. And I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. So I call my director and she's like, oh no, I thought you were asking the building because the building is 200 East, but the street is actually on the west. So I was like, oh, okay. So here I am again. And I'm going to insert right now. The look on my face when I'm, you know, I was trying to vlog. I wanted to vlog, but at the same time I was just so kind of like frozen and, you know, in a city, my first time, and just kind of like, ah, what do I do? So, insert. So that's the look of a country girl in a city, frozen and has no idea what to do. So anyway, I hauled a cab over, and the cab came and took me to the building where I was supposed to be. And I had to register, and this woman came down and got me, and me, I'm thinking, I didn't eat lunch yet, and it's, I don't know what time it is in Montreal and home. Anyway, I'm all lost, but I know that I'm hungry, and I was supposed to have lunch, but I didn't have lunch, and I was cold, and I had my suitcase, my laptop, and she brings me to this meeting room. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, we're supposed to meet with this guy, and it's, you know, it's gonna be me, my director, and this guy. Anyway, I walk into the room and there's like 8 people in there, all directors and managers. And then I'm kind of like, oh, okay, hi guys, you know, carrying my suitcase with this scarf on and everything, just totally not ready. So anyway, they were really nice and they didn't put me on the spot right away. They let me get comfortable and then put me on the spot after. So anyway, we're here now. I'm here now. I am in my hotel. It is a beautiful room, and I'll give you guys a tour of the room because it's a really nice room. Hold on. Okay, so this is when you first walk in. So you see the beautiful view. On your left here is the bathroom. So it's a really nice bathroom. Just, oops, my fingers in the way there. Nice shower. It's a typical bathroom, but I think it's cute. I like this little plant here. And of course, let's see, on this side, you got your coffee station and your mini fridge because we all know that's important. I need my coffee. And then you got your 2 queen beds, nice comfy beds actually. A really nice computer desk, again, your TV here. And my favorite thing in the room is this window. It is a huge window, beautiful window, and it goes from pretty much the bottom of the floor all the way to the ceiling, or almost the ceiling. And then you can see out my window, you can see downtown Montreal, the big buildings and skyscrapers. And then over here, this green building is the Desjardins building, which I guess it has a lot of like restaurants and shopping and offices and everything in this building. So you better believe I will be investigating that building, not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. There I am. So right now I'm actually going to go and find the gym and the pool. I want to get a quick look at it before I meet my director for supper. I want to see the facilities. I'm planning on going to the gym every day while I'm here. We'll see how that works. And but I like seeing the pool and all that stuff too. So I'm going to go do that. I'm in the elevator now. There's a TV. TV in the elevator, kind of cool. So I found the pool. It's a pretty nice pool and it has an amazing view. I'm gonna switch this around and give you guys a peek. So here's the pool, nice and quiet. And there is also, I'd like to say, is this a sauna, or not a sauna, a hot tub? Let's see. Oh, see, I turned it on. Whoa, look at the pool going. Look at it going now, my goodness. See that? I'm so gonna get that. So yes, I'm definitely gonna jump in that pool after, when I come back. So and maybe even go for a swim. I normally don't go for a swim when I'm traveling on my own because I just feel kind of weird hanging out in the pool by myself. But that jacuzzi or spa pool is a little too tempting, so I'm gonna have to check it out. Good morning, everybody. So it's day 2. I am ready to head out to the office. Let me just show you guys. Well, first, let me show you guys my outfit because I'm pretty proud of myself. I look all professional, if you will. So, I guess I'm gonna have to flip this over, right? Hold on. So, I have a little dress on with, you can't even really see it. Here, maybe we'll go in this lighting. Okay, so I have my little dress on, and my little scarf, and these are my new earrings that I totally love. Anyway, so I got my little dress, I got my little black leggings, and my boots. Can't really see, not working out as I planned, but anyway. So my manager is probably going to be waiting for me downstairs shortly, so I'm going to head down. We're gonna go to the office. I'm gonna try to stop somewhere and grab something to eat because I need some food in my belly. Back in my room, it is 4 o'clock, and as you can see, I've changed out of my office attire into my comfy, warm clothing because I am about to hit the shopping. I'm going to go to the place I mentioned, so Desjardins. Place Desjardins is just next door, which is a mall. But the street just parallel to where I am is Rue Sainte-Catherine. So to any of you who've ever been to Montreal, you know that Rue Sainte-Catherine is the place to be if you want to go shopping. So I'm gonna, go there for maybe about an hour, and then I'll head up to Desjardins. I don't want to be on Sainte-Catherine too long because, country girl in the city at night by herself just doesn't seem smart. So I'm just gonna quickly look and browse, not go too far up the street, and then return and go inside the mall where it's warm. So I am on St. Catherine Street, and I just wanted to show you guys the beautiful sunset. It's so beautiful. And you can see all the stores going that way. And I totally look like a tourist right now, so I'm gonna put this away. There is a little bird hanging out in the mall, watching me eat. This is what I'm having. It is totally amazing, delicious, awesome. It's Thai fried rice, and it is yummy, pure yumminess. And this little guy over here, he knows it's yummy, and he wants to come eat it and try it. I had a great time out and about the streets of Montreal today. I went up St. Catherine Street and I did a little bit of shopping, or window shopping. I did buy myself one sweater. Actually, I have it right here. And it's just this simple brown sweater that you just throw on, and it is so comfy and it's perfect, exactly, because I need more sweaters. It is Canada, it does get cold here. So I got that, and I got my boys, I found oh, there's a glare there, this there's 2 of them, so 1 each, because I can't leave for a whole week and not come back with something for the boys, right? Then I also got myself some makeup because, gotta buy some makeup. I actually needed some. So my bronzing beads, they were finished. So I found this Rimmel London Sun Shimmer Maxi Bronzer. So it was on sale because that glare is really annoying. It was on sale, so I you know, I'm a sucker for a good deal. So we'll see how it works. And I also got eyeshadow because mine are running out and I need to get some. So it was also on sale. So that's kind of what I got. I didn't go too overboard. I need to get some rest because tomorrow is going to be a long day. We are going to be visiting a community, a First Nations community out in Quebec. It's about 4 hours from Montreal. The name of the community is Kitigan-Zibi. So I've never really, I mean, my director is actually where she's from, so I've only heard of this community when I started working with her. And so it's pretty interesting that I'm going to be going there. Me being First Nations, you know, I always like to go and visit communities and see how different nations are, because I come from the Mi'kmaq Nation, and you know, so I'm learning a lot about other First Nations communities and people. So that's a little bit about me. Day 3 in Montreal today, and it's not my last day in this hotel, but we will be heading out to another community or another city today to spend the night, and then we'll be back in this hotel tomorrow. So today's gonna be busy, jam-packed, going to the community. Like I said, it's about 4 hours away. We'll be leaving in the afternoon. So I'm going to be heading downstairs to meet my director, and we're going to lug our suitcases over to the office, which should be fun. And I realized that I haven't showed you guys the view from my room right now during the day, so I am going to do that. So hold on. And here is my view. So if I look out this way, I can see the busy city. Look up a bit and you can see all of the skyscrapers and the big buildings. I guess maybe not skyscrapers, but big buildings. And then this way is the Place des Jardins that I went to yesterday. Is right there. So that is that's the view that I'm going to miss, because I know the next place I'm staying in tonight is probably not going to be this nice. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm finally in my room after a long drive. I am exhausted, feeling a little sick to my stomach actually, but it might be because I haven't had supper yet. So anyway, we're going down to eat at a restaurant for supper, and the room here, I'll give you guys a tour in a bit. It's okay, it's clean, it's cute. Not anything comparable to what I was staying in. I was spoiled there for a bit, but it'll do for overnight. The downfall is the Wi-Fi ain't working. I cannot get it to work. So I'm gonna going crazy because I'm supposed to FaceTime my boys tonight, because I've been talking to them every night, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. So I'm back from supper, and I was able to FaceTime my husband, which was great, because I was sad that I wasn't going to be able to talk to anybody, but at least I was able to talk to him. That I had missed the boys. They had already gone to bed because we took long at supper. And so where was I going with this? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, so the boys went to bed, and by the time I got back to my room, they had already gone to bed. Oh my God, I'm repeating myself. I'm here. I'm tired. I got the Wi-Fi to work. It's all good. I'll give you guys a quick tour of this room, and then I'm going to go to bed because I'm not making any sense. Okay? All right, so this is what we see when we come in. So we come in, and there's this weird area here. It's just kind of like, I have no idea what the design plan was. And here's your coffee maker, which thankfully they have. And so here is your sink, and then here's the bathroom, or so they separated it. So you have the toilet and then the shower there, and the sink here in this weird tiled spacious area. And then on this side is the room itself. So I have the wonderful bed, this dresser thing, the computer desk, TV, and this classic wonderful 1980s couch. Yeah, so this is my room, but it's clean, it's warm, and the bed is comfy, so I can't complain. And I got the Wi-Fi to work. So that's the room. That's where I'm at. Tomorrow night I'm going back to the other hotel, which I'm excited for because I love it. It's an awesome hotel. But for now, guys, I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna call it a night and go to bed. Just made some coffee to wake myself up. Check it out. Yeah. No, thank you. I think I'll pass. This is a beautiful sunset or sunrise that I just seen as I opened my window. So see that? The sun is rising. I can finally see the community or the town that I'm staying in. Those two dots up there, no, those are not moons. That's the reflection of the light in my room. But as I looked and I opened my window, this is what I saw. We are about to head down. I'm about to head down and meet my group of people for breakfast. And then we'll be off to see the First Nations community that we're here to visit. I'm so excited. I can't wait. That is pretty much the highlight of our trip to Montreal. Our trip to Quebec, because we're no longer in Montreal, but our trip to Quebec is to see this community, and I'm so excited. So that's the hotel. I'm not going to speak very loud because people are sleeping. But yeah. I'm back in Montreal, and tomorrow is our last day in Montreal. I'm so happy to go home and see my family, my boys, my husband. I miss them like crazy. As long as I've been away from them, I was able to FaceTime them, thankfully, on the way in. We stopped at a restaurant to eat, and thankfully they had Wi-Fi, so I was able to FaceTime and say goodnight to the boys. What I realized on this trip is that I could be away from home for 2 or 3 weeks. It doesn't matter. Give me any time, whatever. As long as my boys and my husband are with me, then I could be away for ever. Not ever. I'd miss my home eventually, but I could be away for a long time. But going somewhere where when they're not with me, I get homesick. I haven't been sleeping. Food hasn't been tasting the same. I normally love food. I could out-eat anybody. But I don't know what to eat for one thing. I mean, normally I'm so used to getting what everybody else eats that I never really pick what I want to eat, and having to actually pick a whole week of what I want to eat, I realize I'm very indecisive. If I have too many options, I don't know what I want, and I never pick the right thing. I always pick the crappiest thing. Because normally I look at what my husband gets and I probably get what he gets or what he was thinking about getting. And so now that he's not here, I'm not enjoying my food. I went shopping. It was fun. Yes, I enjoyed the shopping. I had all the time in the world, but there was something missing. Like, it just, God, I miss my family. Can't wait to see them tomorrow. Life is so much funner and fuller with them and with me, and with me for every occasion. So it's my last day in Montreal. I am packing up my bags, and we are gonna check out at a hotel and head to the office for a little, and then go to the airport and go home and see my family. Our flight has been delayed 1 hour and 15 minutes, so sucky. Delayed another 20 minutes. That was my trip to Montreal. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, please, and share. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Subscribe. We're gonna have a lot more fun, a lot more videos coming your way. So that's pretty much it. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Stay blessed. Love you guys. Mwah.